So we move on. So we move on to a short inauguration ceremony. And first, I will invite Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi, CEO, Healthcare, Fortis Healthcare, on the stage. Please book it. I invite Dr. Narottam Puri, guest of honor, on the stage. Bouquet. Sir. I invite my colleagues, Dr. Ritesh and Dr. Amrita, who are organizers for this conference, on the stage. I invite Videsh, who's looking after our center and many other centers and has been extremely helpful to us on several occasions on the stage. And I also invite Brijesh, who's our facility director. Brijesh, please come. Before we present the awards to our renowned physicians and surgeons, let me say a couple of words regarding Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi, because most of us know him, but some of you who are coming from elsewhere and some other cities also, I see a number of people coming from other cities. Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi is an example of a dignified leadership. He's a very dignified fellow. An exceptional decision-making prowess, seamlessly transitioned from a distinguished career as a cardiac surgeon to a visionary management leader. His academic journey marked by MS in general surgery from MGIS Wardha. I have an emotional cord here. Anjali, my wife, is also from Wardha. And MCH in cardiac surgery from University of Bombay has contributed to his influential presence in the healthcare sector, spanning 26 years. Affiliated with prestigious institutions such as Bombay Hospital, Apollo Hospital, Vijay Heart Foundation and Manipal Heart Foundation, Dr. Ashutosh is recognized for founding the Rabindranath Tagore International Institute of Cardiac Sciences in Calcutta. Assuming the role of director in 2000, he successfully transformed it into one of the largest multi-specialty hospitals in Eastern India, showcasing his adeptness at fostering stability and progress. Prior to his tenure at Fortis, Dr. Ashutosh held the position of Vice Chairman, Managing Director and Group CEO at Narayan Health. In this capacity, he played a pivotal role in orchestrating the operations of group hospitals across India and internationally. His leadership style, now this is very important to note, characterized by low profile yet powerful influence and right decisions at right time, has been instrumental in instilling a great deal of stability and progress within Fortis after tumultuous years of Fortis, solidifying his commitment to excellence in healthcare management. So I welcome you, sir, and at this point of time, I invite you at the center of the stage and Dr. Amrita to pronounce the name of the people, and don't mind me interjecting in between to just emphasize the work done by a couple of people.
Hello everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to announce awards which we are going to give for excellent patient care. So we have Dr. Prashant Chakrabarti for the first award in excellence in patient care.
Dr. Prashant is head of anesthesia, and in last decade, I have not seen a single anesthesia complication in our hospital with Dr. Prashant around. So give him a big clap.
Thank you, Dr. Prashant. Next, we have Dr. Usha Maheshwari for excellence in patient care and surgery.
Dr. Usha Maheshwari has been associated with us for almost a decade, and always when there is a problem as far as surgery is concerned and similar problem, we always consult you, ma'am. Thank you.
Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Sanjeev Gulati, excellence in patient care and nephrology.
What can I say about Dr. Sanjeev Gulati? Well, it'll take more than 10 minutes. He's an ace nephrologist and associated with us since Fortis Vasanko was established in 2006.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next, we have Dr. Shashi Mohan, excellence in patient care in medicine.
Dr. Shashi Mohan is an excellent internal medicine guy. If you have any problem, please consult him. On his care, everybody has come out alive, even if there is a serious illness.
Congratulations. Next, we have Dr. Sudhir Seth, excellence in patient care and orthopedics.
Difficult orthopedic surgeries are people who are coming with lots of disability, and you refer to Dr. Sudhir Seth and he gets everybody all right.
Congratulations, sir. Next, we have Dr. Ashish Bhanot, excellence in patient care in general surgery.
Dr. Ashish Bhanot does 10 or 15 surgeries at one time, all successful in one go, and has been associated with us for last decade or so. Excellent surgeon for piles and anorectal problem.
Congratulations. Next, we have Axis Clinic, and we have Dr. Saurabh Garg and Dr. Madhur Chadda representing Axis Clinic. They are a trio. Dr. Majdeed Gupta is not available today.
In short time, our pain and regenerative clinic has attained great heights. People have come out with severe pain here, and they have got everything all right. Their teamwork is exemplary.
Congratulations. Now we have Dr. Sandeep Banerjee for excellence in patient care and general surgery.
So Dr. Banerjee is our great general surgeon. Any difficult general surgery, we refer to him, and his hands are so clean. I'm really impressed by his surgical skills.
Congratulations. Now we have Dr. APS Suri for excellence in patient care in podiatric.
If there is one podiatrist in India, I would take Dr. Suri's name. And he's been here with us for almost 1 decade. Bad feet, and he got them going.
Congratulations. Now we have Dr. Satya Prakash with us, excellence in patient care in radiology.
Many people have misdiagnosis. Several ultrasound done outside. One ultrasound from Dr. Satya Prakash, clear diagnosis. People have missed malignancies, people have missed abscesses.
Congratulations. The last award for the day is for Dr. Saurav Kumar. He is our plastic surgeon, excellence in patient care and plastic surgery.
So many people have come with lots of bad, the wounds, etc. And his way of handling patients, not a single patient has said anything adverse, all praises.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Amrita.
Dr. Gunchi.
Now I have, Yoga, I'm privileged actually. Privileged to state about Dr. Narottam Puri, our guest of honor. And any award is not sufficient for him. Let me read the citation what is given in the Lifetime Achievement Award. Dr. Narottam Puri, a stalwart in the field of healthcare, has been leading figure in shaping and improving quality of healthcare services in India. Over 5 decades of dedicated service, he has contributed significantly as a teacher, clinical practitioner, healthcare administrator. Currently serving as the Principal Advisor to Quality Council of India, Dr. Puri has important roles as Advisor Medical Operations at Fortis Healthcare and Advisor for Health Services and Medical Value Travel at Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry, FICCI. Dr. Puri's extensive experience spans various sectors, multifaceted. Indian government service, not-for-profit organizations, corporate entities, entrepreneurial ventures in healthcare. He is recognized for his expertise in healthcare strategy, quality, safety, and health insurance. As a co-founder of Center for Design and Innovation, he actively promotes design thinking in healthcare sector in India. Dr. Puri, renowned for his distinguished career, played an important role as Executive Director of Max Healthcare Institute, and under his guidance, Max Saket achieved NABH accreditation, positioning it among India's first 5 accredited hospitals. Dr. Puri's influence, and I know him, of course, for a long time, but more so when he joined Fortis. Dr. Puri's influential leadership extends further as he served as the President of Fortis Healthcare and held prestigious position of Chairman of Fortis Medical Council. We were guided by him for several years. A pioneer in the field of healthcare quality and patient safety, Dr. Puri's contribution have earned him several prestigious awards and recognition, and this just is one more. First, he received the Distinguished Alumnus Award from MMC, from then President of India, Gyani Jail Singh. So this was very distinguished. Notably, he served as the chairman of NABH for 4 years and represented NABH or other national and international platforms. His dedication to healthcare quality and safety has been acknowledged through awards such as FICCI Healthcare Personality of the Year Award in 2012-2013, FICCI's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2016, Business World's Lifetime Achievement Award, and Lifetime Achievement Award of the Consortium of Accredited Hospital Organizations. Dr. Puri's remarkable journey in healthcare has left indelible mark, not only through his leadership roles, but also as esteemed educator, clinician, and advocate for healthcare excellence on both national and international platforms. But that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. Because he's far more than what has been written here. He was one of the most renowned cricket commentators in 1970s, 80s, 90s. And I have not been able to read the full biography of his because it runs into pages. But I know that he is influenced by then greats Bobby Talyar Khan, Berry Sarbadikari, Pearson Surita, and John Arlott. But most importantly, when he was in Australia and when Gavaskar and co were beating Australia, he was so excited at one point of time that he started on phone at that time. There was a landline phone, reciting commentary on the phone. And Richie Bernard, the great Richie Bernard, said, "Here is one commentator I like because he's so excited about what is going on." Commentators are not supposed to be emotional, you know. So that was something from the great Richie Bernard, and Dr. Puri's commentary is something I when I was in school and college, I really listened to it because there was no TV and only the commentary was there. So we know him as a great commentator, but that's again not all. He is a great person and a great singer too. And I have attended his concert. The ghazals. Amazing. So a guy to be having so many personalities, it's amazing. I'm fortunate to have him as my mentor, and I take advice from him at all occasions. So at this point of time, humbly we present to him. Sir, please come. So just a couple of minutes more, because we want to hear from both of them. I would like Dr. Puri to have a brief reflection, whatever he wants to talk about, whatever messages that he wants to give us.
Thank you. Thank you, Anup. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be sitting with Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi. And I was telling him that listening to what Dr. Anup Mishra was saying makes me feel so embarrassed. I don't know whom is he talking about, because it doesn't look as if I have achieved anything in life. But there are some people like Anup, like Dr. Ashutosh, who achieved much more, and some of my friends sitting here who achieved much more. Just reminds me of a sher. ज़माना कर न सका उसके कद का अंदाज़ा, ज़माना कर न सका उसके कद का अंदाज़ा, वो खुद आसमान था लेकिन सर झुका के चलता था. When you reach my age, all that you get is Lifetime Achievement Award. I think it means your life and your time is about to get over. Amongst the most prestigious awards are those which are given to you by your peers. And therefore, this is an award which will find a very prominent place in my cupboard. Thank you very much, Dr. Mishra and team, and all of you who have contributed to whatever little success that I have achieved in my life. And I'm really glad that some of you liked the commentaries that I used to give from 70s onwards. I don't have much to say, because this is not an appropriate occasion for one to talk about, except to say that I'm really touched by the fact that Dr. Mishra and team have remembered two of the all-time greats, endocrinologists, Dr. Ahuja and Dr. Bajaj. Incidentally, Dr. Ahuja was my examiner in 1968 in my final MBBS exam. And Dr. Bajaj, I happened to meet when he was a member of Planning Commission, and I attended two of the meetings. And he was such a thorough gentleman. So congratulations to Dr. Mishra and team for remembering your teachers, because I'm quite sure that they would be very glad to see that the student has done better than they have. because that's the ultimate test of any teacher. So to Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi, Dr. Mishra, and all of you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much from the core of my heart.
Thank you, sir. We are privileged and honored by your presence and for accepting this small token from us. And lastly, the very important address by our chief guest, Dr. Ashutosh Raghuvanshi, CEO of Healthcare, for his wisdom remarks.
Very warm good afternoon to all of you. Dr. Mishra, Dr. Puri. First of all, I would like to thank you for the gracious introduction you have done. And as Dr. Puri said, sometimes listening to your own description makes you sort of look down and disappear for a moment. But thank you so much for your kind words. I think it is a very, very important occasion. As Dr. Puri said, recognizing the teachers is a great thing to do. And on top of it, two such illustrious people, Dr. Bajaj and Dr. Ahuja. One of the things which struck me when I was reading the biography of Dr. Bajaj is that he was, again, a very multifaceted person. And he had not only played a role as an academician and as a researcher and as a teacher, but also as a public health professional. His role in policy making, educational field, research field, everything is so inspiring. And same goes for Dr. Ahuja as well. So I think recognizing these two illustrious people is a great thing. And I think in their memory today we are here to again deliberate on a problem which is becoming not only a disease, but this is also a huge public health burden on the country. And the way that diabetes affects us in our community, I think each third person or fourth person is probably either diabetic themselves or certainly their family members are. So I think the impact of this, both economical, social, and on the course of other diseases itself is very, very prominent, and I think that makes it almost like a if I may say, in a lighter vein, it is almost like the sitting at the top of the pyramid of disease, because it's sort of impacting the entire universe of disease. So I think all the deliberations you're doing here and the discussions you're doing here are becoming even more relevant for the society and not only for science. So I think this dual purpose is being served, and I congratulate Professor Mishra for organizing this event, and the 11th edition of this is going on. I hope that this event will take even a bigger shape in future, and the awareness of diabetes, the education of diabetes, research in diabetes, especially to our population, the South Asian population and Indian population, is going to benefit our communities in a big way in future. So I congratulate all of you for participation here, and I want to thank Dr. Mishra and all the organizers for inviting me here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wise words. I thank again both the dignitaries with folded hand for coming here and in front of a great audience that we have, saying a few words to inspire all of us. Thank you, sir.